Hi, I'm back with a new fragrance review, and it's the Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum Poudree. I did mention this the last time I did my perfume review that when I smelled this the first time at Macy's, I fell in love with it right away. The sales clerk there was actually suggesting two things, and she said that I must try on the Narciso Rodriguez Fleur Musk, which is actually more current or their latest edition. And but she told me personally that this Poudree is her choice, that I should try it on. And she said that it sits on your skin. And she mentioned that a lot of people actually are in love with this perfume. So at first, I'm not so crazy about the bottle because it looks like it's very concentrated and it's pink and it's totally camouflage. So I really don't know what's inside. I don't, I like to see my perfume and how much I have actually used up. So this might be a little bit harder to tell if you're going to be running low. But anyway, this bottle is very, very heavy. Okay, so let me just show you these two books that I have at the moment because I'm slowly getting acclimated to this perfume thing. I've been buying perfumes in the last a month or last how many weeks. And honestly, when I sold one of my Louis Vuitton bags for $1,000, I think I've used up all of it on perfumes, and it's really, really crazy because I never used to splurge on perfumes. My sister who works on the ship, she gets 20% discount, so she would be giving me perfumes all the time. And if I like it, I keep it. And most of the time, I end up giving them away. And I've been wearing nonstop Jo Malone, so that's my staple. I've mentioned that over and over and over. But anyway, so it would be, I guess, just fitting for me to get books as well. If you're passionate about something, I think you should learn more about it. And the research on Google is, of course, not as satisfying and fascinating as if you have the book itself. But so I plan to get more books. So this was the first one that I asked my husband to order me, and I think it was ordered from Amazon, and it took 3 weeks because it came from England. It took 3 weeks, and I was like, that's just such a long wait. But anyway, it's really, really nice. It's called the Perfume Bible. A lot of you might find this like more of a storytelling than a review, because since we're talking about fragrance, I think I would show you too some things that I've been doing recently. So I have been buying a lot of fashion books, and every time I go to a thrift shop, if I see one, I buy it. Or if I go to Barnes and Noble, and then I just Google it, and then I ask my husband to just order it for me because they are a lot cheaper. Okay, so it lists all the recommendations, and it's just really, really nice. The quotations here, like a woman's perfume tells more about her than her handwriting. So that is so true. It's like a handbag. And so this is everything you ever wanted to know about fragrance and the top perfumers and 100 perfumes to try on before you die. So isn't that like a little bit catchy and silly? And Okay, so and this one I haven't read this one. I bought it from a Goodwill store, just dedicated to books. It's a bookstore, Goodwill bookstore, and I didn't even know that that existed. And I got this in Sarasota. So the fine art of blending your own exquisite perfume. So the Scented Woman. I have not really read this because I bought like more than 20 fashion books, and what I did yesterday was I just started to wipe them with Clorox wipes before, before I could put them in my bookshelf because I hate dust. And of course, it came from the bookstore slash thrift store, but they were 100%. Most of them were really, really new. I was very, very impressed. Okay, so here we go. The perfume itself. So, this is really, really good. Actually, it's my favorite perfume right now since I ordered this from fragrance.net. They were having a 25% off, so I paid $68 for this. Normally, this would be like a $97 or $115 gift set in Macy's. But anyway, I got the biggest bottle because when I sprayed it on me, I was like, oh, I was so in love with it. I was so intrigued by it because when I sprayed it first time at Macy's, the feeling or the smell was like when you open a fresh, no, it's very powdery, but it's not that overly powdery. It has a subtle smell, but you can just smell the powder in there, and but it is really, really subtle. So I love it. And the bottle, I'm not very, very keen on the bottle, but it's okay. It is very, very heavy. This is the biggest size, I think. They have three sizes on this one, but I got the biggest size because I said I'm gonna be, wearing this perfume. This is gonna be my one of my staples. And so this is the biggest size. It is a 90 or 90 ml or 3 fluid ounces, and it's an eau de parfum. And the initial reaction, my initial reaction to this was, those cake or compact powders, like not vintage, but when you open like a compact, be it Clinique or Chanel, or I haven't been using compact for a very long time. And when you open it, that's the smell. It's like a cakey, powdery. It's not sweet. It's cakey, powdery with. It's really, really addicting. I don't know. I really, really can't put it to words. But anyway, let me just read what it says on the what the notes are. It says it's an irresistible blend of sensual woods, Bulgarian rose, and white jasmine. So surround a heart of musk to create an addictive, okay, so that's correct, an elegant fragrance. It's elegant as well. That fascinates. Addictive, powdery, and sensual. Yes, check, check, check. But at the same time, I would add casual because I'm not just gonna use this. In fact, this is ideal for me for daytime. I've already been. I got this 2 days ago, and I've been using it nonstop, and it stays. It stays. I even asked my husband to smell this, and he said, yeah, you can wear that perfume in bed, because most of the time I wear my perfume in bed. I wear my perfume in the house because I don't work. So there's nowhere, and I like to smell good all the time, even in the house. Okay, so the fragrance notes, the top note, Bulgarian rose and white jasmine petals. The heart is musk, and the base vetiver, black cedar, and white cedar. So those are the notes. But anyway, it's really really hard to comprehend and imagine what it would smell like if you combine them all together. But in a nutshell, this is a very powdery fragrance. I love it. I love the smell. There's something I just can't put I can't describe, but I just love this fragrance. So even my 12-year-old son earlier was impressed. He said to me, "Oh, I like that scent, Mama." So I think this is for everyone. So you can actually wear this the office because it's not overwhelming, it's not overpowering, and I'll be wearing this, I'm telling you, everywhere. So performance, I've sprayed this on me like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost 2, and it's still here. It still has that subtle smell, residue smell, and it definitely stays on your clothes. So yeah, so do not discredit or judge a fragrance by its bottle. So I may not have been impressed the first time with the bottle, but I love it. I am so in love with it. Of all the fragrance that I have bought recently, this is my number one, and surprisingly, this was the cheapest. And because the Chanel Gabrielle was 145, the Tiffany was the same thing, the Hermes Twilly was the same thing. I would give this 5 stars. You should try it. It's really, really, really good. I can't even, it's. I just love this, and in fact, it was suggested here in one of the 100 perfumes to try on before you die, Narciso Rodriguez, but it's the other scent. I think it's for her or something, because this book was actually published. I think this came out 2016, so this was published before then. So that is my review on this. This is my first time to tilt this upside down, and it does actually say something here. If you can see that. Oh, the Perfume Poudree 3 fluid ounces, made in France. And those special characters, or no, numbers, and I don't know, letters, a combination of numbers and letters. So yeah, so I love this. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a review very very soon. I'm waiting for the UPS. They delivered it, and fortunately I wasn't here, so they had to take it back. The Baccarat Rouge that I ordered, it hasn't arrived, and I know that's actually one of my holy grail, fragrances, and I was so in love with it. But anyway, this is all about Narciso Rodriguez right now, so I love this fragrance. Okay, so there you go. Bye.